Inflamed by this vision of a world conquered by Christ, American missionaries came to the Philippines at the turn of the 20th century. Protestantism was established by Baptists in the central islands of the archipelago, collectively known as Western Visayas. The three eras of the BMTS starts from the Anna V. Johnson era, the Dorothy Antoinette Dowell era, and the Lillian Maureen Robertson era. In June 1, 1908, the Baptist Missionary Training School at Haro, Iloilo is organized formally and established. 20 girls enrolled to become the first Filipino missionaries or Bible women. The Baptist Missionary Training School seeks to develop consecrated Christian leadership. The graduates should be able to supervise Sunday and vacation church schools, conduct women's societies, lead the religious meetings of the church, and bring their people into a vital fellowship with Jesus Christ and into active service for Him. In September 1, 1903, Miss Anna V. Johnson and Miss Celia Saines arrived. They are the first women missionaries of the Women's American Baptist Foreign Mission Society. The lives and training of the BMTS girls make impressive impact on the community. Anna V. Johnson says in her report, "It makes a difference when the girls have been in the BMTS. I wish we could take every woman on Panay through the school. The couples have such nice, clean, neat little homes, bright and new, right on the hillside, and the food they gave us was so well prepared." Miss Anna V. Johnson left on furlough in 1920, and Miss Dorothy Antoinette takes over as principal of the BMTS. Dorothy Antoinette Dowell was one of the most capable of the missionaries, says Through Shining Archway. She was equally at home in the pulpit, in the classroom, and in business. She held an analytical mind but was tender and understanding in her nature. The BMTS continued to develop separately from the Bible School until 1938, when it was merged with the Department of Theology of Central Philippine College. Lillian Maureen Robertson, Mom Lil to the BMTS girls, who came under her influence as teacher and friend, missionary of the Women's American Baptist Foreign Mission Society to the Philippines from 1946 to 1954, was a competent interpreter of the foreign mission task and its challenge for life commitment. Department of Theology was housed in Johnson Hall, appropriately called Home Beautiful, because it was immaculately cleaned by the girls who made very effort to develop a beautiful life.
I was offered a free board and lodging, a beautiful home, Johnson Hall, a home, a place for the home of beautiful girls, a home, sweet home. And Miss Robertson is with us. And we have also a house mother, Miss Franco, was very understanding mother and can feed us well.
What was nice in the Home Beautiful was before we go to bed at night, we have our devotionals. Each room have their own devotionals.
We call this Johnson Hall is actually Johnson Hall came from the name of Miss Anna V. Johnson, who was the organizer, the first to organize BMTS in the Philippines. So this building was dedicated or was in her honor, given by the American Baptist Women's Society.
I'm very happy that I'm accepted at CPU. And I have a beautiful home, and I have a beautiful mother, and my teachers are all Americans.
And our dean was Miss Lillian Robertson. She was our dean for women. and Dr. Joseph Howard was the dean for men. Well, we usually go out once in a while, but we have to write down our names because Miss Franco is very strict on our going out, especially during class hours.
When after the war, of course, during the war, this building was bombed, so it was dilapidated. When we came to school, we just put a nipa roof over the remaining walls. But the following year, it was rebuilt, still called Johnson Hall. So, but our dean at that time then was Miss Lillian Robertson, and she called Johnson Hall the beautiful, home beautiful. And so we added, oh, beautiful girls. We go to school classes, stay at the dorm during exams. After exams, we would, in the evenings when we're tired, we sing around we sit around the piano and just sing. Especially after exams, we just sing. And then in the afternoon, when we eat together, I usually look at the sun. You know, the sun, CPU was so bare then, and we could look at the sunset.
Say that whatever BMTS now in their homes today is because of the training at the Home Beautiful. If I recall, I don't think there is something we would ask for. We have everything. We have good professors. We have everything that we need. Sometimes we are surprised by our professors during Christmas Day. We are given linens, all the gifts that we do not expect to receive. We have very good food. Every meals we are provided with food that nourishes us well for the body. And it seems that all the girls at that time would always do their duties. You know, we are the best thing that we would like to recall is the training we had. We long for prayer meetings and Friday religious convocations. We don't go anywhere else, but of course after dinner, we usually stroll around the campus, and that's all. After that, we go to the library and do our studies again.
The new site now of the College of Theology, that was our library. It was nipa, bamboo, not wood and nipa. And so it was so near.
Maroon is a color which denotes regality, ka-regal bala, ka-dignified. So that was the color of our uniform during our times. And it's also royalty. So our uniform was white and maroon. It's we wear that every day to signify our college. And to identify us.
I would like to give this advice to our new generation, especially workers and pastors, that they should be faithful and dedicated in their work so that many people who are still in darkness can see the light of God. And that people who are suffering, especially the underprivileged people, if they can hear the gospel of God, they will also be blessed and their life will be happier.
On April 1953, Central Philippine College was granted recognition as university. Following this, the Department of Theology became the College of Theology. Many of the most able leaders in the present convention program and related Christian areas today had their training during those years of the BMTS. Alumni of those years remember Home Beautiful and Family Night in the Executive House with tearful nostalgia.